vision is all things that are green, all things that are going to help the world that we live in right now, that I can help from an electrical point of view. We want to have our hands in. We want to be known for battery walls, storage centers, solar generators, of course, EV charging stations, anything that can help our world move forward. And the great thing is that that's right in line with Qmerit's vision.
The future in EV is just in its infancy. There's so much work, but also along with that work, you have to be educated and learn the new trends. And you could do it as an electrician, but it's going to take time. When you become part of a system or a unit, like Qmerit, they have all the parts, they have all the knowledge, they've been doing it now.
Since we joined Qmerit, it's given us the bones to be able to grow, things that I would have never done before.
We were able to leverage the group's buying power to bring our costs down. So now not only are we getting work in, but we're also able to do the work at a lower cost.
I would say the lower cost of sales is definitely the biggest impact, where Qmerit has been able to be the leader and the forefront in the for the sales, while we are the implementation and installation partner for them in the background.
Our workforce has increased by like 20% in the last year as far as the size of the company, and I think that we will be probably 15 to 20% above expectations from last year going forward as we are right now.
We partner with Scorpion, which is part of the Qmerit team, and they helped us design a great website. Our website got revamped, really I would say like Web 3.0. It's state of the art, it's looking great, really, and it's driving more business to our company.
Having the marketing through Qmerit has actually increased phone calls coming in. We have an EV line set up just for that. We were getting so many phone calls that we had to separate our main company line and have another extension that was exclusively for EVs.
We have a great business coach who comes to our office about once a month for a couple of days to help see what we're working on and how to improve what we're working on, how to take best practices from other Qmerit contractors and get it working in our location, and then how to learn what we're doing really well at our location and share our best practices with other companies. He's been very, very helpful. And there are other great programs as well, like the workforce development. We have hired some great electricians and office staff through them. They've been very helpful with finding really talented employees.
The benefits and so forth with being part of a bigger group has allowed us to hire people that in our area, our benefits far exceed because of the Qmerit relationship and how everybody is on the COLs. The hiring side of it and the workforce from that standpoint, and working with workforce from the standpoint if we're going to need temp help and so forth, opened up a lot of avenues.
As a small company contractor, it's impossible for us to get in front of Chevy, Ford, BMW. We're not going to get a seat at that table, but Qmerit brought to us the ability to be part of a partnership where Qmerit is making that negotiation for us, bringing those deals to the table and allowing us to focus on what we do best, which is installing the EV chargers.
The Qmerit Resource Center has freed me up tremendously. I was called regularly about every job from our technicians, and they just want to make sure that they're doing it right. So I appreciate the call, but as a business owner, I cannot facilitate every call and still grow the business according to the vision. So the Qmerit Resource Center is like a good friend for the owner, because the staff gets to see the same information that's in my head, but they're able to retrieve it at will.
My advice to anybody that's calling us, whether it be a CSP or a COL, is getting on with that train that's moving. The Qmerit's built a great network with the OEMs. It's kind of the only play in town.
They're going to bring a lot of solutions to you that on your own, you can do it, but it's going to be a lot more challenging for you, as opposed to being part of the team. They're going to open a lot of the doors for you and accelerate that timeline so that you can position yourself to be a leader in your market, and then they're going to help you be the best electrical contractor that you can be.
My advice to a person who may be on the fence about becoming a CSP is that the opportunities are limitless. Revenue and exposure are there for you by partnering with Qmerit.